Hello, everybody. Lynn will lead this meeting.
Woohoo!
Go ahead, baby.
Women rule. Okay, Tofi isn't feeling good today, so he's just getting me on. He's staying around in case something else happens with the computer. But to be honest with you, he's here, so in case I need him, but I don't think I need. I think he needs to rest. Let me feel your head.
That's
No,
good.
you're cool. No temperature.
Good.
Okay. Somebody's here.
Yeah.
Yay, Kapil. Woohoo! Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Let's make sure I can hear him.
Yeah. Hi.
Let him in.
Hi, Kapil.
Hi, honey. Hi, sweetheart. How are
Kapil.
you? You look so good. Unmute. Tell him to unmute.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay,
hello. Hi, brother.
How are you? How are
Great.
you?
Tofi is sick, but I'm going to be doing it on my own, so it's fine.
Okay.
We're just waiting for a few more people.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna have,
How is your lady?
She's doing well. She's doing well.
wonderful. So when are you coming to the United States to see me?
I wish I could have a definite answer to this, but
Yeah,
We're
sure.
here when you're ready.
Anytime.
yes, yes,
We're
sure,
here
sure.
when we're ready.
Anytime, little
Right.
brother. Anytime.
We are
Yes.
Marhaba. Baby.
Okay. Did
Okay.
you get a
Thank
chance?
you.
Okay, go ahead, sweetheart. Did you get a chance to look at all the videos that we did to and from can you put it more closer, honey? All the videos that we made for the hunger thing that we put in the hunger forum. Did you get a chance to look at them?
No, no, no. I haven't. I'll look today.
Okay, you have plenty of time because you know what it is.
Yeah.
You've done stuff
Yes.
like this before.
Yes.
So what
Yes.
the reason I called the meeting for today is because it dawned on me it would be stupid to have it on Friday because
Okay.
Thursday because Friday is World Food Day. So
Correct.
we're just gonna what we've been doing since you haven't been here. What we've been doing is gathering hunger projects. Some people have some. I'll let them tell you. Some people have
Okay.
some really great projects. What you don't hear today, you will hear when you look at all the other things.
Okay. Okay.
We even have a 12-year-old kid who is producing videos,
Yes.
doing all kinds of, I mean, he's just like a genius. All kinds of, because when we have children act and give back,
Correct.
what we're doing is we're teaching them that they have to give back, and that's all part of
Correct.
society. And in the future, that makes them better leaders. So
Yes.
that's why I started this whole thing. I don't know where everybody is, but I started this whole thing just to teach them. Like we
Okay.
taught the others, like Junaid and you and everybody else when you were up there. So
Correct.
once you get hunger in your soul,
Mhm.
it never stops. And then you can't. So what are you and your wife doing for World Food Day? Do you have any plans or?
No, actually, I was discussing with my wife the other day.
Okay, somebody's here,
We,
honey.
Yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead.
we have. Okay, so I'm not sure whether we will be able to do it on the World Hunger Day,
Doesn't
but
have to be
we are
that day.
correct, correct. But we will be planning something next weekend.
I'm doing it. Go ahead.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, good. And here is Leah. Good morning, sunshine.
Hello.
I don't want to hear this double echo, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. So as I was saying before, Tofik isn't feeling good, so but he's here just in case I get into a technological problem. I started to fill Kapil in on this thing. And now what I want to comment to you, Kapil, that's my son from India. I told you I have children.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
And that's
Thank
Leah
you.
from
How
the
are you?
UK, my soul sister. Okay, Kapil, you don't have to do it on World Food Day. You can do it on any day, as long as we help the hungry. First of all, we shouldn't be doing it on one day a year. We should be
Correct.
doing it
On a
364
continued
days.
basis. Correct.
So what were you saying, Kapil? I'm sorry, I got excited when I saw Leah Wendy's name.
Yes.
What were you doing? What were you?
Put Leah up there.
Yes,
Put
I
Leah.
like Wendy.
No,
I don't.
we.
No. Leah's my name. Leah's
Okay,
my
sorry,
name.
I know, I'm teasing you. Okay, Kapil, what did you say you were discussing? What activity with your wife?
Yeah, so actually we have a local group here, which are about 7, 8 people. We are already working for the tree plantation project here. So there is a barren hill, which we have planted more than 500 trees till date. So the same group, we will be uniting to provide a continuous help for the hunger or the less privileged people, so that we can provide them with groceries all the year round. So that's the plan. So to begin with, we did one time activity a few months ago, which I mentioned on the group as well, which was giving them the essential garam masala or the Indian spices, so to say, and oil and etc. Because the basic rice and grains is something that the government is already providing to these people. But what they don't have is gas to cook, or they don't have oil to cook, or they don't have spices to make their food. So that is the material that we are providing. So that same activity we want to continue for the next year round. And
Wonderful.
we will be starting it from the next weekend.
Sounds great. Okay, what I'm going to be doing is in fact, I actually started to recruit my members on Friday. We're going to hit the streets with
Great.
packed bags filled with food.
Okay. Mhm.
I say I'm not getting older, I'm getting better. And
Yeah.
we're gonna pack the bags where everybody's gonna pack at least the fruits because that's nutritional,
Correct.
water because they should have water, and a sandwich of some kind. It doesn't
Correct.
matter what we don't have to spend a lot. That's the whole point. That's why people don't do this stuff, because they're worried about spending money. It doesn't matter. Just as long as we give the food, which is nutritious,
Correct.
and we show them that we care. What else can
That's
I? Okay,
important.
Leah,
Yes.
I want you to tell Kapil what you're doing.
It's a variety of things. One thing, this is an ongoing,
Exactly.
you might say, interest of mine here in this area. We have a food surplus shop, which collects all the groceries from all the different things that we're going to throw away, but we're still good, and they sell them. Also, things that have been donated, so that there's lots of very free food, which is good, and that's actually available, and I've become a member of that. So that's one thing that I'm
Wonderful.
secondly, I'm going to continue to give what Lynn just said, like what your mom just said. I like to create little bags of
I love it.
of little goodies, and often I decorate the bag or something. But I put in also some hopeful thing to read, some little thing,
Wonderful.
something,
Oh,
just
lovely.
a quote or something
I
that
love
says
that.
like you matter. It's that kind of thing. And so same thing, but I also like to put in, because it's very cheap. You can get them at the pound shop, a washcloth and a bit of soap, and because you can get little teeny, very cheap, and also just I like to just sort of let my imagination go. There might be something else that I want to put in
That's
there.
it. The whole idea is to let loose.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, Suki is here from Morocco.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi,
Hi.
Suki. Good to see you, hon.
Okay.
Suki.
Good to see you too. I'm sorry that I did not turn my video on because I cannot hear you when I turn
That's
it on.
fine. It's just fine. Suki, what did you decide, since we're coming close to the end, that you're doing for World Food Day?
Well, actually, I think that I'm already doing my work with animals. Also, I'm working on the article, which is the deadline is today, right? So I'll be sending it.
Leah, did you do your deadline?
It's not today.
Yes, it is. October 12th. Today, my dear, after sending you 4 messages, it's the deadline.
Yeah.
I
So I'll
thought
be
you said,
sending it at 12 a.m.
My life.
I thought you said October 15th. But
What is
No,
that?
no, it's not.
It
It's my
is.
phone.
Hide your face, Leah. Hide it. We're supposed, if World Food Day is on Friday, which is the 16th, the book will be out. I should be putting it through.
okay, well, I'll get you something.
Tomorrow morning. That could be okay. Here's a little inspiration from America, which is not such a great nation anymore since we have that jackass president. Okay, I didn't say it. We have a couple of poems, and if anybody needs to use these, I can easily send them to you. The first poem, Brother, Can You Spare a Dime? By moi. Is your refrigerator filled with food today?
Good, huh?
Wow.
Many have nothing to eat. Can you send some their way?
Yay.
Possibly a morsel or two. I will help with you. Brother, can you spare a dime? Did you ever face hunger before, feeling your stomach begin to roar? Your life is no longer sweet. All you know is facing defeat. Think of how you would feel. Hunger is really a big deal. Brother, can you spare a dime? That's one poem. Now we're moving right on. A Life with Poverty by moi. A life with poverty is one filled with dismay. Somehow you feel alone. The skies are always gray. Nothing to look forward to. It could happen to me. It could happen to you. A life without poverty is one filled, that was a life with poverty. It was one filled with bliss. The world is at your feet. Nothing to you. Trips and food and so much more. The world is your oyster. Who could ask for more? Ask yourself, which life would you choose? Don't pick poverty. If you do, you will lose. Okay,
Wow.
that's that one. Okay, the last one, and then we're going to talk. Hunger. One more. What is hunger? Hunger is emptiness, despair, loneliness, desperation, hopelessness, loss. Hunger is the tintinnabulation of a stomach that roars. It gives us nothing to be living for. No hope, only darkness do we see. It could happen to you, it could happen to me. Hunger is the abyss of despair, wondering how you got there. No answers in sight, no purpose, no plight. That's what hunger is. Help the hungry.
Mohammed is there.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, we're not stopping now, Tawfiq. We're working.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so that was, and I have these poems if you need to put anything about. And what I research, every 3.6 seconds, a person dies of hunger. Now I ask you, what could be worse than that? So my mechanism with kids and with everybody else is writing. I've been up all night writing. I put through 2 books, a Rocket Man book, which diverts me from the seriousness of hunger. And I put through a book about God because God did me a special favor by keeping me here.
Well, nobody can be like you, Lena. I mean, well, you're right. You don't
Okay, you know
stop.
what, Suki? No excuses for you because you're one of the best writers I know. So you and Leah better get yourself cracking. And she can tell, I don't want to even hear it, Suki, because you're worse than her. Suki will tell me, I want you to meet your fate over here, Miss Suki. She'll tell me, oh, Mom, there's always an excuse. I work harder than everybody. Oh, Mom. Okay, I'm getting it in an hour, and the hour comes to 5 days. It doesn't matter. Today's the deadline. What I got, I'm going through with because it's World Hunger, but I don't have, and that goes for you too, my dear son Kapil. You can write even a paragraph or two. Just send it to me, and it'll be. I want us to show the world.
You know what's my problem? It's just like when it comes to writing, I can write like 5 pages and then I delete them because I'm a perfectionist. Like
forget the
I can
perfection.
be. I always say I can be better.
Hunger is not about perfection; it's about helping people.
Yeah,
now, Mohammed.
I just want to give
I know.
the idea.
Get over it. Okay, Mohammed. Okay. Mohammed, I love the poster that you see. This kid, I know. I asked him for something. I got it yesterday. Not like everybody else. He is by far the most dynamic presenter. I mean, he's 12 years old, but he's like 100. So, Mr. Mohammed, I love the poster that you sent me. Do you have any more to send me before I go to press, or?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of posters to send you. I have like 2 more, two more, or maybe 3 if I can find time. So right now I'm at my grandma's house, and you may be hearing an echo because this is an empty room. So we just got here, and we got here yesterday actually. And I just remembered that we had this meeting, and I was like, hopefully I'm not too late.
Oh, you're never too late. We're always waiting for you.
See you, love.
Mohammed, when are you going home?
I think tomorrow or after tomorrow, so don't worry. I'll give it to you either after tomorrow. If not after tomorrow, it'll be there before
I have
Thursday.
your poster. I have that one beautiful poster. It's perfect. Now, Mohammed, what about school? Don't you have school?
No, we didn't start school yet. I'm in middle school. My sister starts it in the 21st of October. I started in the 4th of November.
Okay, Mohammed is Kapil.
So
Mohammed is from Algeria.
Hi, Mohammed.
Say hello to Kapil from India, okay?
I've been hearing a lot of good things about you from Lean.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful.
Thanks.
Okay, Mohammed, what are you doing for World Food Day?
So to me, I'm just going to be either live streaming the 2 weeks before World Food Day. We're going to be live streaming, just trying to, I don't know, raise awareness on social media, because that's the only thing I could do to help.
Well, I think that's wonderful.
I'm 12.
That's yeah.
I know, we understand.
I
I think
can't
you're
do
100.
anything else if I could have. I wish I was 18, I wish I was 18.
Don't rush
I
your
would
life.
do
You're doing very
lots,
well right now.
just a billion more things.
What would you do if you were 18 that you can't do now?
We love you just the way you are.
I would raise fundraisers around the world. I would just raise fundraisers around the world. I would contact as many people as I could, because lots of famous people would do fundraisers too. I would just do my best to help the poor, because they deserve it more than I do.
Oh,
Hats
that's
off to
beautiful.
Mohammed.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay.
You can still do that sometime, honey, when you got the chance.
All right. You're getting there. Don't worry. Okay, so I have a project that was done already because they have something coming up next week. That's from Assam, who was at a training for teachers today, so she couldn't come. Assam already cooked with her mother. Assam is from, she cooked with her mother and her aunt and her cousins and everything. And then the father and the entire family hit the streets, and they gave out the food that they cooked. They didn't make sandwiches like, I did the easy way around. They made the good stuff. And I was in Oman and I tasted their cooking. Let me tell you, the time I left Oman, I was 12 pounds heavier. I felt like I needed a stomach pump and I couldn't move. But they had the most delicious food, but they do this regularly. They don't just wait for one day a year.
Yeah.
They do this on a regular basis. And that's what touches my heart. There are some people that like Leah, I'm sorry, I always embarrass you, and Kapil. They're always doing things to help other people. And Mohammed through his inspirational talks. I mean, and Suki through her writing. And of course, Tawfiq, not because he's my husband, but he is the most giving person I ever met in my entire life. They're always doing things to help people. And Assam said that she's sending pictures. She will be putting them in the Heart for Hunger Forum. And she said she got such satisfaction. She said the kitchen might have been a mess, but her heart felt great. She'll be probably in a day or two. And she said she felt so productive. So what Suki said about feeding animals, I think that's fabulous. But nobody thinks of things like that.
Yeah.
Because of the pandemic, so many animals have gone hungry, and we don't stop and we don't think. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since I expect great things from Leah and Suki, I already got great things from Mohammed. Instead of everything being, and I'm expecting something from Kapil, instead of everything being due today, we'll give you till tomorrow. So you still have a night later, think about it. Tomorrow
Sure.
you'll say, oh, I didn't know. Okay, this gives you an extra day. Okay? So frankly, I can actually give you till Wednesday because I could rush it through. There's no rush to really put it through. So let's give it till Wednesday so you have a chance to really do a better job and really think about it. You hear that?
Well,
Sophie?
if you give me till Wednesday, then I can write 10 pages because now I only wrote 5.
You know, all I'm going to say to you, Suki, right now is be still my heart. What they say in America is seeing is believing. Okay? That's where it goes, baby. That's exactly
Suki,
it.
she got you. She knows you, Suki.
That's
You're
right.
Yeah, she does.
Well, Suki is a wonderful writer. And Leah is a wonderful writer. I don't know yet about Kapil.
By the way,
Yeah.
I don't want to mention that Suki did a great step. They post the pics on vendors, Hearts for Hunger.
Amazing.
She fed cats with a
Just amazing.
fantastic way. Can you tell us more, Suki, about this action you did?
So basically, as I told you, my dears, it's just like here people don't react to cats or dogs the same way like as pets, you know?
Yeah.
So basically, like I'm in a small countryside where everybody has food, thanks to God. It's just that, you know, when you have food, they don't really care about feeding animals here. So what I did is I just bought a lot of rice. And I'm doing it like a day on and a day off. So it's like I bought a lot of rice, I bought a lot of sardines, and I kind of steamed
Sardines is
the
a special
sardine
fish in
and
Morocco,
yes,
right?
and exactly, and boiled the rice. So like, and also steamed the rice. So basically, I kind of mixed them, and I bought like plates from, just like they are very cheap. It's like it's like wooden plates. It's not like it's from papers. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
they are made from papers.
Paper dishes,
And
yes.
yes, paper dishes. So I went, like, before actually doing this, I just went for a walk to see where cats gather, because we have here a lot of cats more than dogs, and I'm afraid of dogs. That's why I didn't really think of feeding them.
I'm not particularly crazy about them myself, that's
So
I can
smart.
understand.
Yeah, I'm really afraid of them.
Yeah.
So what I did, I just understood and also analyzed where like the cats are, and I went and I kind of played with them. I gave them, food, and
Oh, that's
I made
wonderful.
them, like, I made
Wonderful.
them get used to those places. And
Wonderful.
then I cooked the sardines with the rice, and I took my cousins with me, as they are just little kids, and they helped me get all this stuff to those far places. And voila, I took those pictures, and yeah, I shared them with you in the group, and I really felt
Wonderful.
happy because you know what, they, like, the cats were so afraid of me, but when I give them like food, and I
They
was so
know. They
afraid
know.
of them,
Yeah.
I'm not used to
Wonderful.
cats, I
Wonderful.
love birds as pets,
Okay,
but
that's
we played,
wonderful.
like, they played with me, and they kind of licked me, and like we had like that kind of a strong bond.
Okay,
That's
so this is
lovely.
what I want. Suki, you said you took pictures, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so
That's excellent.
I want you to send them to me so I can put them in the book. I
Yeah,
have
that's
Muhammad
great.
saying, but I want to end, since we all know what we're doing, I'm not going to be discussing hunger all the time. This is just great. So what I want to do is I want to end with something that you've all heard before. It's not by Lynn. It's by my daughter Fatan from Oman. Kapil never heard it, and I want Kapil to hear this because Kapil has a soft heart like Fatan. So here we go. Let's be one for once and ever. Hunger is an international story that had raised up since the hearts of people started their journeys away from peace to war and shifting their ways of thinking from we to I. It is very harmful that hunger is increasing all over the world. On the other hand, rich people are playing in their pianos, singing their life song. We need to wake up every moment and tell everyone it is time to feel and feed. It is your chance to give a helping hand. It is our world that we must make it the best place to live in. Hunger and poverty are the results of actions that are made by those whom they have nothing to worry about. Moreover, they are the decisions that are taken without having space for humanity in mind. We must call all the world to be one, not in our logos and arts, but it is in our hearts and souls. We must live peacefully and inspire peace with its values in our generation's minds. They are the future that rich countries are making race for and having all facilities to decorate the frame of the word future. Most countries are thinking about developing buildings, environments, roads, and etc. What about developing minds which are working or creating all that things? What about souls that are motivating and encouraging life? Yes, I care about my country. Yes, I am doing my best for my nation. Yes, I work hard to improve my education system and health services. So who cares about those who have nothing to eat? Who treats those who are suffering from disease? Who teaches those who have the right to learn but no chance for that? All that tells us it is a day to announce equality, rights, help, support, and one world. It is a need to feed minds and fight hunger with all kinds of help and support. We must be one hand to cut the roots of hunger and poverty everywhere. It is the opportunity to create new horizons for education, childhood, motherhood, and being human. Let's be one for once and ever and face this harmful story to change its events, to be ended with happy ends, rather than killed dreams and destroyed minds. We have the power that provides us with enough determination to change the difficulties and challenges to simplicity and possibility. As soon as we believe in our values and thoughts of being human with right of personal life. A call for all. Be with me, to be with them. They are with you, so we are the world. I get chills when I read that.
That's so well written.
That's
so well
brilliant.
written.
You know,
That's so lovely.
you know,
Yeah.
That's like, it's a manifesto, you know.
I mean, I can't, I was so, and this daughter, she, how can I put it? She is the head of a university. She's actually in charge of, and she was also in charge of the career program for American students to teach them Arabic. They came to Oman. So, and I worked in that, you know, in that school with her. I actually came there. When I read this the first time, I cried because it really, really touched my heart. Let us be one, and we are the world. If everybody does 15 minutes of giving, not only that day, but all the days, every one of us does 15 minutes of giving. And Muhammad might do it through his talks. We might do it through journalism and writing. I'll do it through poetry. Leah might choose another way. Kapil might choose another way. Suki did a way that I would never have thought of, and I think it's brilliant because people forget the animals, and that to me is just like absolutely brilliant. If we each do our part,
Correct.
then we'll be fine. And what I did is I called the troops, and nobody can say no to me because they know better. It happens to be that I've done something for every person that I called this way. I made them Jewish guilt. I made them feel, okay, they feel guilty because it's me. So they had to say yes. So we're going to be hitting the streets. Fran is going to come. I'm going to see if George will come. Patrick is definitely coming. It'll be Tofi and I. You don't need a crowd of people. You need a heart. You need people with heart. I would never take anybody who doesn't seem to care just because they should spend the day with me. I don't need that. And I think what the most important thing is inspiring other people. And I will put a poem or positive thought in each bag to show them. Okay. Muhammad is looking to get into the room, Tofi. I don't know why. I could do this, I think.
Can I have a copy of that poem at all? Or
You
is
want,
that possible?
okay, you want to do it through too?
Okay.
Okay.
Muhammad, you are there?
No, he isn't. That's why you have to do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I didn't hear what you said, Leah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering if I could have a copy of that beautiful poem.
Which poem?
Poem you just read.
Which one, Leah? I read 4.
No, I know. I mean, the manifesto.
Oh, you want for Tom's thing?
Okay, he's
100%.
back. Okay.
100%, no problems.
I
will
was
send
wondering, it's like a manifesto.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's a declaration for the people. It's telling us to stop
so
sitting
very
back.
important.
Right, to stop sitting back. Which email would you like it on, Leah? I don't want to send it to the wrong one. Purple Days on? I couldn't resist. Leah has 4 emails. Don't ask me more. Why anybody needs 4, I can't figure it out. I don't want to hear it. I'm fine with it. Okay, as long as I know it's Purple Days on. Okay, so you will have it in about 15 minutes.
Okay, honey,
I mean, I
that's
think
great.
it's something really
Thank
to
you.
read every day.
Thank you.
My
I just think
pleasure.
it's a beautiful.
It's something we have to
manifesto.
read every day to remind, because we all get lazy with this.
Yeah.
It's something we have to read every day to remember how.
It's so inspiring, and I want to in her name with it and everything. I want to share it with others as well.
Right. It's just the most wonderful thing when I got it.
Yeah.
Fatima is like pulling teeth when I work with Fatima. She's brilliant, but she's always very busy, so she doesn't have time for me. So I mean, I speak to her on WhatsApp all the time, but I mean, she doesn't have time to do the writing that often. But when I told her it's about hunger, I work with Fatima, Kapil, a whole bunch of people on this hunger forum in Iron called Feeding Minds, Fighting Hunger. I know Kapil remembers that. Yes. He was one of the best in that forum. And what made it so special is that everybody in that forum was like a family, was like really caring about other people, and they all did wonderful, wonderful projects, which impressed me terribly. So, if everybody, like I said, if everybody does their parts, we're gonna be just fine. So let's just go over one thing, and I'm gonna let, I know you're all busy. The first thing we have to remember is Mohammed has to send me more posters. You have till Wednesday. Kapil, you're gonna send me some kind of writing. It doesn't have to
Yes.
be long. Leah, I'll be reminding you to, I'm not even gonna say it. And Suki, I don't even wanna hear it, Suki, okay? Got it?
Honey, okay, great.
Okay, I'm extending it because I know how.
Wednesday is fine with me.
You're very inspiring, Lynn.
Good, I'm glad.
Yes,
Look, I have to
Leah.
inspire myself too. It's not about Lynn. This has nothing to do with me. This is about helping people. And I remember when my mother, people used to come, the Tophy's gonna laugh because I always tell them these stories. People used to come to the house and then they would say, where's Lynn? And my mother said, she's on the Brooklyn Bridge helping people. You wanna find my daughter? Go there and look for her. And even when I was teaching, it's just something, I don't know anybody, I used to carry all kinds of food for the kids because I felt that they might not be eating, you know. It's
Yeah.
just being, it's not Lynn, it's being human. It's
I
about
agree with you. It is
about
just being human and touch
Yeah.
doing it more
with that
human.
human side.
Leia's the most human person. She's a little crazy, but she's very human. And she cares about, we all care about other people. And Mohammed, Tofi and I are going to be taking the video today because I'm ready.
Yes.
And anybody that just, Kapil doesn't know about this, Leah knows. And so, Kapil doesn't know about this, Leah knows, and so does Sufi. The Mohammed would like us to send him videos about hunger, us talking, and he has his own YouTube channel. So,
Mohammed has a YouTube channel.
Right. I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't know how this kid gets a YouTube channel, but whatever. I mean, he's a super speedy kid. Okay, tomorrow, for those of us who are among us, we have the girls doing something with storytelling and Leah and Lynn with round robin. Remember, Leah?
Is that tomorrow? Yeah.
That's tomorrow. This is a busy week.
Okay.
Friday, we have Oshri and foil art.
Mohammed asked
fantastic.
me if he can add something. Please,
Yeah.
Mohammed, what do you mean? You want to add things? What do you mean?
Go
You
ahead,
tell me in
Mohammed.
chat.
The floor is yours.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, can you hear me?
Of course.
Yes. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that if I have a little bit more time, I could write 3 pages or maybe even 5, because I am a fast writer, especially on the desktop. So I may be able to, stupid fly, I may be able to add something, and I'll add maybe a little bit of a part from the middle. So I have lots of sayings about helping food and hunger, and in our religion especially, there are so many other sayings in our religion that talk about helping the
100%.
hungry people and the people who suffer from poverty. So I'll try to add 3 pages or 4, and I'll make 2 more posters. I already sent you a poster before, the one I sent you, didn't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have to look for that. I know the one you sent yesterday was beautiful. Deadline
Okay, by
is
the way,
Wednesday. I don't
by
know
the
if
way,
I-
we are working on a new website, Just Hearts for Hunger. I already had the domain name. We have the hosted these, and it's under construction. Okay. So the good news that Mohammed will collaborate with me to make this website operational at the end of the month. And this website will.
Thank God for Mohammed. Give it up for Mohammed.
This website will be fantastic. Why? Because it will mention all the works we do about hunger. It will have a e-payment software. I mean donations. We don't have to ask people to donate, but just from this website, we can make a button for donating, and these donation won't go to any bank account at all. This donation will be stored in a special account that all of us can manage. There will be no
Hold
individual
on.
use
Can
of
I
these
just
donations.
say something?
And
Wait a minute, Mohammed has a question.
yes, Mohammed.
You said you're going to be doing fundraisers, right?
Yeah, eventually, not yet.
I know
Okay.
you're going to. I am also going to be doing a fundraiser. I could send you the fundraiser and an email because I just got my new Twitch account and it's verified, I think. So I could just live stream and talk about hunger in general
Oh, that's
and
wonderful.
talk about
I don't know how to love.
the things that we could do.
Yes, we did that. The fundraiser here in USA are so available for
We're gonna
anyone
continue. We're gonna do fun.
who can
All of
collect
us.
money for any cause. When I talk about the website, this fundraiser we can do it separately, okay? Like GoFundMe, like Facebook fundraiser. This kind of donations will be managed from our website.
Okay. Sophie,
Yes.
what about Lynn's kids' website?
Yeah, it's on, ma'am. We just
Okay,
have
okay.
to connect
We're
with
gonna
the
be
headers.
up, what we're gonna be doing
Are
is we're gonna be up
yeah.
and running.
Yeah. Sorry. What did you say? Sorry. What did you
I
say?
said we're gonna be up and running soon. And hopefully everybody can contribute their thoughts. Oh, how cute, Leah. Who is that?
Okay.
Leah, who is that?
Okay.
added
Let me finish, please, Leah. So my point is that there was a lot of hard work. Don't think that we just come, we interact, we send. No, it's a lot of more than that. It's a dedicated work
Okay.
that all of us collaborate in this case. What counts for us at the end is help people in need. When I say
Exactly.
need, everyone who can receive these donations the right way. That's
Okay,
it.
but I
And
have a question and then
it
it's
is
over.
on, okay? It takes time, but we are working on it.
Okay, my
Yeah, thank
question to you, Mr. Tawfiq, is, now, if we have a problem in India and we want to contribute part of that money to India, we can do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, okay. So everybody who participates in this will be able to do a course, but you have to show you're doing a course only because that's part of Lynn's kids. We have laws that we have to follow. You have to show which cause you're supporting, and we have to know that it's not just like what happened with me with cancer. It's about it can't be personal cause. It has to be a cause that's involved in your nation. So it's something to think about. Okay?
Leah, sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead, Leah.
No, I asked her about her dog. She has an adorable dog.
course.
Okay,
Please
another
go,
thing,
go ahead.
another question, not a question, a remark, and I want to hear a little feedback before we go. I think personally, I think personally that we should continue this Hearts for Hunger Zoom thing. Of course, Hearts for Hunger isn't for the World Food Day, it's for the whole year. We could talk about different hunger projects. What do you think, Suki?
Yeah, I think we should, like, it's not gonna just vanish.
It's not going away. Hunger doesn't vanish.
Yeah. So basically, especially if this pandemic really, the numbers decrease, we're gonna have a lot of projects come in, this year or next year. So yeah, we should come up with even ideas and then put them in our agenda and then just wait
Form
for
and
the
heal.
right time to actually make them.
Okay, great. I see Leah shaking her head.
I
I know
just
how
thought
Leah
of
feels.
something.
Yeah,
Yes, Mohammed.
I'm right with you. I think
I
it's a good
just
idea.
thought of something. Since Tawfiq and I are going to be collabing to make the website, I thought that I could try and we could both try and make another website where people
How
from
many
around the
websites do you
world.
Okay.
What?
All right.
God, I'm exhausted. Man.
So I thought that we could make another website where you could, people from around the world with verified accounts, and they have to, log in and everything, could just post up ideas and to help the poor or for global warming, and it depends. We should do this for every occasion. that is that involves
Wonderful.
humanity. So like,
Yep, great.
We can do
Wonderful
anything.
idea.
We have only
Child
to start that.
Wonderful idea. Wonderful.
Thank you,
Okay.
Green Man.
Excellent. Okay, everyone, thank you so much once again for coming. Remember, whatever activity you do, take pictures. We need pictures put in the hunger Facebook thing and on the forum. So please take pictures. Yes, Leah.
And a video, right?
Yes, the video is for Muhammad. I'm not in charge. I have.
Go ahead, Leah, please. No more about these beautiful dogs.
Oh, such a mushy dog. Look at that dog. How could you not love dogs and children? That's what I'm. Oh, you know what, Leah? You said one thing before I leave. You said that you were going to recruit Latifah's children to pack hunger bags with you.
Yes, I had, this was my my hope, but Latifa is quite caught up with her with their schooling, and
Okay.
she said she was quite negative about it, actually.
Okay, not a problem. Also, she's very involved with the fires that are in Syria. I'm sure she has a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
everyone.
I think she's doing her bit, but it's just not going to be with me.
Okay, so you just do your own thing, and I'm sure that it's coming from you. It'll put a smile on everyone's face.
I hope
Okay, so just one last time, especially for Leah and my Suki. I'm not worried about Mohammed. It will, everything is due on Wednesday. Do not say to me on Thursday, I have something. It's gone. You know me. Wednesday. I'll be reminding you on what's up, Leah. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. Wonderful to see your beautiful face, Kapil. It was just fabulous.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nice,
Just
nice
one more
to
thing
meet
I
you.
wanted to add.
Yes, please.
Yeah, as Suki mentioned about her effort for helping the cats with the food preparations, I wanted to just share that even Priyanka, my wife, she has been doing it on her own for the community dogs here in my area. And every night at about 10:30, 11, she goes out and feeds the dogs
Wonderful.
with steamed rice and milk. And chicken is once in a week, and we do it out of our own money. So I'll just see if I have the pictures. I need to check
Yeah, so
that.
it's pictures.
Yeah,
Yes.
pictures I'll check
Excellent.
because that
And
was something that
Priyanka
we were
is
doing.
beautiful outside and inside. So
Yes,
Yes.
yes, she is. Yes.
It's lovely.
make a gorgeous couple. Anybody have anything they want to add before we close?
I'm just very excited. I think it's great, you know.
Oh
I'm
my,
happy.
I'm really excited with this. Okay, so
Yeah.
remember tomorrow are the girls. I'm not really 100% sure
Yeah.
what they're doing, but they're the girls. And then Friday is Oshri, which I'm excited. And
Yeah.
then we'll meet next week to discuss how our projects come. I want to see pictures because that's what makes it real. I could say I'm feeding everybody in the world. How do you know unless we take pictures? So, and let's get our videos to Super Kids, Mohammed, and that's it. That's all I can say. I can't thank you enough for coming and for helping the world. Let's remember Mohammed's words. We are the world.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a little
Bye,
lovely.
everyone.
can I just
Love you. Yes.
Wait. Go ahead,
Yes,
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
I'm sorry for the interruption and all, but I just just gotta brainstorm suddenly.
Go ahead.
I just
Let us hear it.
last page. I thought that for the last page we could all put our photos and just cause anybody who helps, we could put all of our photos in one and say we're all for one and the whole entire world is helping. Why won't you?
Okay,
So, like-
great.
Oh,
Very good, Mohammed.
I told you this kid is something and expect more from this kid.
Okay, terrific.
We love
Okay.
you, Mohammed.
Okay, Mohammed, maybe we'll see you
Good
tomorrow
job.
at the meeting too.
Okay.
Kapil, send my
Yeah.
love to Priyanka, Suki,
Yes.
and Leah. Remember what I said. Love you all. Bye.
Salam
love you,
alaikum.
love you. Bye.
Bye. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.